Hello everybody, I'm Brainy Diode and I am back with another episode of Nier Automata. Last time we ventured underground and discovered a surprising secret, that the aliens that infested the planet have actually been dead for a very long time. This time, we are going to be taking care of a couple of side quests before heading on to the forest area. So, I know I talked a lot about a certain side quest that I wanted to start last time we did a side quest episode, but actually, we're not going to do that this time. We're going to see what's up with the other quest we started, the one about the resistance deserters, and hopefully also do some with the Yorha deserter quest, since I know where the Yorha deserters are since I've done that quest before. So let's go into our quest list. Let's check all quests. We have a lot of quests. The Machine Sister, Supply Traders request, Investigating Communications. The Wandering Couple is the one we want at the moment. Have we activated? Where could they be? I don't know where they could be. Okay, let's start by checking... That's not the button I meant to press. Let's start by checking Pascal's village to see if the Wandering Couple is there. Because if they aren't, they are presumably located at one of these many quest markers we have, but I don't know which one to check at. So that'll be a fun time trying to figure that out. If not, we might just want to do that quest after all. The one that I just passed the quest giver for. Weren't they in this corner? Or were they... I guess they were in a different part of the village. I don't remember where they were. Well, here's a Goliath we didn't talk to before. But we're not going to talk to him right now. It appears that the information was right and the Wandering Couple is not here after all. So what we're going to do is we're going to check the map, and so this is what the map looks like. It's not the most helpful thing ever, considering it's a bit hard to tell where things are in the 3D space, but we're going to check. My goodness, there are a lot of quests. Alright, so that's for Jean-Paul's Melancholy. We can see the quest markers that we do have. Is that in that area? That's interesting. And what are these? Okay, that's for Yorha Betrayers. What's the... also for Yorha Betrayers? Is this... Yep, this is for Yorha Betrayers too. Goodness, there's a lot of quest givers. Yeah, we're not going to be doing all of these quests today because there's a lot of them. That's our main quest. What's off in this direction? Where even is this? Is this... Okay, that should be for the... Yeah, this is the desert, so that's the Lost Girl quest. What is this then? And there's another marker over here. That should be Jean-Paul's Melancholy. Huh. There. Dear goodness, there are a lot of quests. Alright, so there is a location that I think the Wandering Couple quest might be leading us towards, that I was not expecting the game to expect us to visit there quite this soon, but we can quick travel over to the general area that that's in. Let's go to City Ruins Center. The entrance to that area is going to be in the caved-in area, so it's not an area that we've actually been able to reach until that fight against the 2 Goliath units in the city. The only problem with the quick travel is this bit of loading time, but it's not too terrible. And honestly, it would probably take us just a tad bit longer on foot, so... And I pressed the wrong button again! Holy cow, I am not doing well with buttons today. So there are a lot of machines that are going to be aggressive at us as we go through here. For now, we're going to ignore pretty much all of them. And through here, is that the entrance there? It might be. Okay, yes. So there's this pipe here. That is the entrance to a new area we haven't been able to... Let me actually check if I'm heading in the right direction. Map mode. So I'm facing in this direction. Alright, and I am facing the right direction to go to Wandering Couple. So that's another access point. So once we go through this pipe, we will be able to quick travel back out of it, which is nice because going through this pipe takes entirely too long. But we get to slide down it, which is nice. Except if we hit debris, and there's a lot of debris, and it can be kind of hard to see because it keeps giving me bizarre camera angles. Or if we happen to go up on an edge that we're not supposed to go up, we stop sliding as well. And here is the end of the pipe. Is it going to give me a new location mark thing? Cutscene? Not mark. Cutscene is what I meant to say. Apparently not. Well, this is, I believe, called the Flooded City. We're going to be coming here later on for a main quest, but for now, let's check it out. We've got this access point, we want to activate it, and that'll give us just a nice quick way out of here when we're ready. But it does appear that the Wandering Couple is down further this way, so let's start moving down further this way. Yeah, it looks like they're on the quest marker just there in the corner. And is that them there? Looks like it. Here they are. Oh, why can't I talk to them? Is it because this guy is shooting at me? No, I don't want... Where are you shooting? Why are you shooting at them? What on earth are you doing? Okay, this guy is quite high level. We're really not supposed to come here until after we finish the forest, but honestly... most of these types of enemies, you know, the types we've seen thus far, can be fairly easily taken out, regardless of the level. Oh, hello! Remember us? You saved our hides a while back. I am slipping and falling. Thank you again for your help. I know this is awkward, but if you have the time, we could actually use your assistance again. Don't you dare ask for more help. But... no, what is it? Do you need more parts to repair yourselves? I won't accept... Put your pride aside, you foolish man. We need the help and you know it. I know, but... why must you always be so stubborn? Let me handle this. Yes, we need your help, but not with finding parts. We're actually trying to flee to a land across the sea. Oh, how's that going to work? There's a sympathetic figure in the Resistance who's offered to help us. People refer to him as the Emancipator. However, he doesn't work for free. I'll be frank, we need 50,000 gold in order to secure his services. Would you be willing to donate to our cause? I don't know if we have that much, but let's try. Looks like you don't have the money on you. Come back when you have enough, okay? How much do we have? Is it gonna tell us anywhere? Oh, we have 35,000. Ooh, getting 50,000 may take a bit. I guess I should say I don't actually know if it's gold, it just says G, so I guess it would be safer to assume that it's not gold. Anyway, this guy will help us start our process of getting more G. Am I going to die from falling in here? Yep. Alright, so maybe not fight that one. Let's head back into the city and fight some of the... Oh, I bet we could sell some stuff to get money real quick. Actually, first, let's just go into the city and look for the Yorha deserters. I'm not sure if there's actually a quest reward associated with that one. If there is, that might help us get some money. If not, I think what we're gonna do is just kind of collect the money as we go, especially through the forest, and come back after the forest and help out those Yorha deserters, because there was another side quest that I mentioned that is really interesting that I haven't done before, and that side quest becomes available to us immediately after the forest area. Let's fight this guy for money. Let's get hit by this guy less for money. As I was saying, immediately after the forest area, there is a really interesting sounding side quest that opens up that I am definitely going to be doing. That will bring us down by the area we were just in. So if we can gain the funds in the forest that we need, because we're going to be doing a lot of fighting in the forest, if we gain the funds that we need, we should fairly easily be able to come... Okay, this is... I thought this was for a different quest. I'm confused. Oh, I bet we have to go up to the top of this unit. Okay. And there I go, almost calling it by its name again. I probably shouldn't spoil that, because we won't get to know it till later. I'm not really sure it's that big of a spoiler just to say the unit's name, but I'm still not going to, because we're not supposed to know it for a fair while yet. But yes, we're going to be doing a lot of fighting in the forest region. We'll probably collect a lot of money in the forest region, and then once we do, and we're taking care of that other side quest, we can stop by in the middle of that to talk to the wandering couple and give them the money they need. Hopefully we have it by then. Alright, so it looks like these are...
From Yorha.
Alert. Targets are rogue units 22B and 64B, currently designated for detention.
Hey, is that...
They've come for us, idiot! Prepare to engage and inform the captain!
Why on earth is the second line voice acted but not the first?
Got it! Your boat currently wanted by command for desertion.
Alright, so
disengage and surrender immediately.
I'll let 2B talk.
Shut your trap!
We do have to fight these guys, unfortunately. And we're falling. We have to climb back up the Goliath and then fight them. Excellent. Looks like we'll be accomplishing a bit less this time than I had anticipated, because we're already nearing... not nearing, over 15 minutes according to the clock I have. That started when I did start recording, and I didn't start properly doing the video immediately when I started recording, so I'm not sure how much time has passed since then, but it's probably getting close to 15 minutes in the video for you as well, if it's not already over 15 minutes. So if I want to keep this under half an hour, yeah, we're not accomplishing as much as I'd hoped. Please tell me these guys didn't go back to full health. Looks like they did. That's unfortunate. So let's try not to get knocked off this time, and let's try not to die. So I did say that you can get away with a pretty decently sized level gap with the machines, but your HA members are a different story. And yes, we will be fighting more Yorha members, and not just as a part of this quest either. Thankfully, if you can get your heavy attack off, it usually causes people to flinch. It's just that the heavy attack is pretty slow to start up, so that first part can be difficult. I can do a nice little... Or I cannot do a nice little flashy attack there. Thanks, game. Got me excited for nothing. Ow. Okay. Still have 13... Ow. 13 small recoveries left. That's plenty for now. I can always go to the resistance camp and buy more, even though we are slightly wanting money at the moment, but... Honestly, when we defeat these guys, they'll probably drop a decent amount of money, so...
The captain is ordering a retreat! Understood!
Or maybe we just won't defeat them and they'll run away. How lovely.
They got away.
Alright, so let's check... No! Stop that! Rob... Brainy. Don't fire. Don't fire your laser repeatedly. Somebody's coming after us. Have a death whiff, a death wish or something? A death whiff! Do you have a death whiff? Well, he's dead now anyway, so... See, with these machines, even a couple levels higher than us, we can take him out without any problem whatsoever. So that marker, or that area you're seeing there, does indicate that we're going to have to climb this building again. I know, it takes a while, but sometimes you gotta do what the... You've got to find the stairs, and then you've got to do what the side quest demands. Unfortunately, like I said, climbing these stairs is a bit of a drag. Okay, so that's the top of the stairs. So through here, the building is still destroyed from when we fought that Goliath earlier. But right in the area where we first arrived in the city should be...
Alert. Targets are rogue units 22B and 64B, currently designated for detention.
Damn it! I'll kill you!
Yeah, these are the guys we saw earlier. They're back to full health because of course they are. Apparently they have some decent auto-healing chips equipped. There! This time we'll get a... Or we still won't get a flashy attack off. Dang it, game! Can you just let me do... Okay, first of all, can you let me dodge? Then can you let me do cool stuff? Okay, for a second there, it looked like they were higher levels than they were last time we fought them, but I don't think they are. I think I'm just misremembering the levels they were at last time. We were able to take them out last time, so hopefully we can take them out this time too. Sometimes if you do your heavy attack, it will project a bit in front of you, so that might be a strategy to use in this case. Yeah, that's a lot safer than what I was doing. It probably would be smarter for me to get up close and do more light attacks, but the light attacks, as far as I'm aware, don't really have the advantage of making them flinch like the heavy attacks do. Is it just hitting nothing? These guys are way too good at dodging. Actually, this might be the place where we just defeat them. We might not even have to go to the third quest marker. It's kind of looking like that. Why am I floating? See, I honestly don't use light attacks nearly as much as I should, as I'm sure you can tell. And that can result in some dire consequences in cases like this. Ah, yes, that's a lot of money dropped over there. And over here, too.
22B, 64B. What the hell?
Alert. Target is former Yorha Captain 8B, currently wanted for desertion. Proposal. Disable and detain at once.
You did this!
Please, you have to stop fighting.
Shut up! You don't know anything!
Analysis. Unit 8B specializes in close quarters combat. Proposal. Destroy enemy with long-range attacks.
Destroy? What happened to detain?
So actually used a pod program in the right situation there. I'm not sure it actually hit, but yep, this is their leader. We want to destroy her, if possible. There we go. Pretty sure that one hit. Okay. Apparently that long-range attack wasn't long-range enough. Oh, wow, okay. I guess she isn't flinching after all. We're down to 7 small recoveries. This isn't going the best. We're a little underleveled for this fight. Like I said, even though you can get away with fighting machines at higher levels than you, Yorha members are a completely different story. So if I die here, which is very possible, if I die here, I think what I'm going to do is first, right now, I'm going to heal more. If I do wind up dying here, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off, either do the forest area in another episode or do some grinding off screen and then try to come back and fight her. Of course, it would be quite... Ow! It would be quite nice if I could just beat her now. And I'm starting to do a little bit better, so that might actually be possible. Yeah, we've got her down to half health now, so we're not doing too terribly. We've got plenty of medium recoveries, if that's what it comes to. Like I said, though, several episodes ago, I'm not actually sure if the auto-use item chip will use medium recoveries. Dear goodness, not even the pod program makes her flinch. Holy cow. I didn't realize we were going up against someone so powerful. Thank goodness she can't use recovery items, otherwise we would be screwed. Another problem with fighting Yorha members, I bet you've picked it up by now, is that because Yorha members are going to be about the same size as 2B and 9S, and in very similar outfits, it's kind of hard to tell where they are. Ow. It's kind of hard to tell where they are, which makes hitting them reliably harder. think we're gonna win this. I think we actually have a really good chance at winning this. Alright, come on, just a little further. Alright, use another pod program. Soon enough, Soon enough, if I can't already, I will be able to buy another... Oh, it's coming down to the wire here. Soon enough, if I can't already, I'll be able to buy another pod program or two from the Resistance store. But I don't actually know what any of the other pod programs are, because there's just one that's required, and that's the only one I actually used the last time I played this game. And we did it! Excellent. 10,000 G, that'll help us quite a bit.
All units destroyed. Black box signals confirmed offline. Mission complete.
We killed them. Our fellow units. Why the hell did they steal from the Resistance in the first place? You think Anemone might know something, 2B?
Let's find out.
Ah, stop that, me. Alright, well, I'm going to go talk to Anemone and then probably end this off because we are getting pretty close to half an hour. Sorry this is going a little bit over what I said it would be. I could use quick travel, but at this point it honestly probably would be faster, factoring in the loading times to just go there by foot. That machine you might have seen circling up at the top of the bridge there, or the fallen bridge, is actually another quest giver. We may, and by may I mean probably will, eventually go do that quest, but definitely not today. That'll probably be part of the big lineup of quests that I take on after I've finished the main plot of the story and before I get the true ending. Because like I said, I don't want to do every single side quest. I don't really feel the need to do every single side quest, but there are a lot that I want to do. 2 of these guys now. Let's actually talk to this guy. Ah, this is amazing. This head is amazing. Put this on and you can see the whole world. Ask me something, anything. I'm omniscient, omnipotent. Fire a question at me. Reading mail is inconvenient. Well, it's true that you can only read mail at access points. Also, you can't send mail directly to other Yorha units. That's to prevent secret information from getting out. Still, there are a lot of androids who use mail because they like how retro it is. Kind of a hipster thing, I guess. What is the currency in this world? We were talking about that earlier. Basically, we take apart the enemies we destroy and use their reconstructed parts. It's much easier than digging up the iron ourselves. Worth is decided according to the weight of the enemy and the value of the parts obtained. We call that unit G. Huh? What does G stand for? Sorry, that's classified. Of course it is. So, it's actually iron, not gold, but it's still marked with a G, so I'll probably call it gold every once in a while. It's probably worth as much as its weight in to this society. So, there's an item here. Speaking of which, how much do we have now? 46,270. So we're getting close, pretty close to the 50,000. We might wind up doing a second episode of side quests after this, and getting that remaining money through another quest or two, and then continuing the quest with the Resistance members, the wandering couple. Here's Anemone. Yes, can I help you? We need to check something with you, actually. Can you tell us about the Yorha soldiers who were stealing your supplies? This is the first I've heard of it. Huh? I mean, we keep our supplies in multiple locations, but so far as I know, nothing's gone missing. I see. Well, thanks. Strange. That's... Oh, okay.
So it turns out those soldiers didn't actually steal anything. Which means... what? 9S to command. Come in.
Operator 210 here. Go ahead.
It's about the Yorha soldiers who deserted.
Copy that, 9S. We've confirmed their status on this end.
No, but I mean... the Resistance says that none of their supplies are actually missing. So what's going on here?
I lack access to the data concerning this mission.
Huh?
The order came from the commander herself.
What? Operator, I don't understand.
Be careful, 9S. I have no further information.
Huh? Operator? Operator? The hell is that all about?
Let's go.
But...
We're here to fight. That's all.
Oh. Oh my. Okay. So... there's something we're going to find out very close to the end of the game that puts a completely new meaning on the quest we just saw. I'm gonna be honest, I mostly forgot about this quest line last time I played, so I didn't remember the quest line when we found out that information. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do my best to remember this quest line and bring it back up when we do find out that information, because that'll put an entirely new swing on something that that'll put an entirely new swing on that quest we just saw, and really, I didn't know it was foreshadowed that early. Wow. Okay, well, anyway, I'm going to stop leaving you in the dark here. Well, I'm not going to tell you the stuff, but I am going to end the episode. So, next time, we will be visiting a couple more quest markers, probably going around and talking to Jean-Paul's followers, seeing what they have to say, and collecting the money to give to the lost couple. And after that, probably not in the next episode, but in the episode following that, we'll be off to the forest region, as Pascal suggested. So, I will see you then.